Y'all, and welcome back to my channel, y'all. It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to everybody. I'm just kind of here hanging out in my house in the bed. Y'all, my hair looks such a mess. Oh my gosh. I guess I need to put it up in a ponytail. I mean, it's in a ponytail, but I guess I need to do something with all this part right here. It's just looking wild. Just, ugh. But anyway, go from looking super fly to your hair looking a mess. Women, y'all know how I be sometimes. But anyway, how's everybody doing? How's everybody weekend? As y'all know, on my previous video, I did send y'all Saturday that I was at the Women of Color Expo. And y'all, I got to meet Al B. Sure. Yes, y'all, he was still looking fine. Tell no stories, won't be no lies. He was still looking good. Anyway, so yeah, I got to meet him and I got to take pictures with him. So shout out to me. And I don't know if I said that or not, but I did. I think I said this in the video actually, that I did not pay for the luncheon. So if when Women of Color Expo comes back, it comes once a year. This time it was at Metro Tech. I think it usually is at Metro Tech, but one year we went. It was at, where was it at? It was at the hotel, some new hotel that it was at. But anyway, that was a couple of years ago when Miss Rita Franny got it from Sisters in Motion, the one over Sisters in Motions that I talked to you guys about. And I do have a picture posted of us at Sisters in Motion during the breast cancer awareness. And so, yeah, she's the one that's like in the middle, I want to say, of the picture. But yeah, so she won one year. She was like I don't know exactly what she was, so don't get me lying, y'all. But this was a few years ago, so that time I did pay to go to the luncheon. And at that time, Lisa Ray came, and so we all took a picture with Lisa Ray. This time, like I said, I'll Be Sure was there, and they actually had people that were there holding the phones. And they took my pictures, y'all. Y'all know I was hyped and excited to see him. Like I said, he was so fine. But anyway, so yeah. But what I was telling y'all is that you can go whenever they have it. Don't think you have to just go to the luncheon and you have to pay that money. You do not have to do that. I should have put some lip gloss on before I came on here, but you do not have to do that. You actually can just go to all the different exhibits they have out there, which is like a lot of different tables and stuff they have available. Vendors, that's what it's called. A lot of different vendors and stuff they have there. They have like people for insurance, people for helping you start to get your credit repaired so that you can get your own house. They had people there for like medical stuff. They had people there, period. It was tons of people there, and they were giving out like 1,000 pieces of candy. So you end up getting like a whole bunch of candy, like a trick-or-treater. Like a trick-or-treat for adults. But so they had candy there. I also bought this beautiful necklace there. Oh, I should have showed you guys. I'm sorry I didn't set myself up to do that. But my allergies or something is really going off. I don't know what got in my nose, but excuse me, y'all. And so they had that, and they had black-owned people that were there. And when I say black-owned people that were, like I said, of color, because it was a color expo. So there were black and brown people there that had their own businesses. So they had like people that did hair. They were actually doing hair there. They were doing nails there. It was so much stuff going on, you guys. You had to be there. There was somebody there for skincare that was there. Like anything and everything you could think of, it was somebody there. And then like Miss Rita, the one I was telling you that's over that, she's also on that Queen of Greens, if you guys have heard about that, if you want to learn how to golf. And she was there. She was doing the golfing. They were outside. They had a table. There were table inside. There were people selling African clothes. There were people selling jewelry, purses, just any and everything you could think of. The Women of Expo. If you did not go this time, excuse me, please go next time. Just go and walk around. See the vendors. See all the things you can see. Talk to people. They had the people that make cakes there. Oh my God. They had this lady that was there that has these cookies and stuff. She had those butter cookies, y'all. Them one bomb ass butter cookies. Oh my God. So she had those cookies there and she was selling those. People were selling like their cakes. People were selling like their pies. People were just selling everything. And it was examples of so much stuff. They had a lady that was out there talking about black women and pregnancy and having children and about how they don't take as good of care of us as they should. Oh my God, you guys, it was so powerful just being there, being with everybody. There was I want to say it's called Guiding Lights. I think that's right. If I'm wrong, please forgive me. But they were talking about, they had a seminar about HIV and the PrEP pill and all that kind of stuff that you can take, everything. You guys, it was just so much information. Oh my God, it was like information overload. Okay, so I was there literally all day, you guys. I got there around 12:30. I did not leave there until after 5 o'clock. So I was there going to seminars, and they had a fashion show that was completely free as well. So I went to the fashion show. I went to like different seminars. Um, I went to a seminar about getting ready to buy a house. I went to a seminar of, like I told you guys, about the AIDS and getting ready for the PrEP. And also, I went to different tables, looked at stuff. Like I said, I bought some jewelry. I bought this purse. Just different things that were out there that weren't even like super expensive. They also had the ladies out there that do the belly, those little belly chains that you wear around your belly. I also am going to get one of those. I am going to call that lady so I can get one. But she told me there was another pop-up shop coming up like on April the 12th. And they were going to be there at the ICE Event Center. So I might check that out too. I'm always up to check out something, and definitely something that's free. Never, never be afraid to go to anything and go free and go by yourself. I go a lot of places by myself. As you guys know from watching these videos, y'all see me, and I will go everywhere by myself. I do not have a problem with being by myself. I feel like I'm my best company, and I enjoy being alone. If you don't enjoy being by yourself, you might need to check into that, honestly. And it does not mean that something's wrong with you if you're by yourself or you do stuff by yourself, or oh, you must be lonely, or oh, you don't have friends. If you know me, you know I do have a lot of friends. And it's not always that you need to have your friends go every single place with you. Sometimes you just need to go and have your own peace of mind. You don't have to have anybody to go with you anywhere. Okay? Now, usually when I go out of town, out of state, I am going with somebody, or I'm meeting. So if I do fly out by myself, I'm meeting somebody there. Other than the time y'all know I flew out to Michigan to work, it's going to be a reason if I'm flying out. I don't have a problem with flying out by myself. Y'all know that. I don't have a problem with doing anything alone because God made me a one person. I'm not a twin. So I feel like if you were meant to have somebody in your life consistently, God gave you a twin. And that's how I believe. If you need somebody to walk through life with, not saying that that makes you different than anybody else, like lower standards or anything like that, but it can make you even more special. Like God gave you a twin to walk your life with. Some people have whoever and whenever, whatever. So I'm just saying, I'm never afraid to do anything by myself. So y'all see me move a lot by myself. Y'all see me go to concerts by myself. Just a lot of things I do by myself. I do things with my friends, and I love doing things with my friends. That's why I have friends. Um, and God blessed me to have children. God blessed me to have a grandson. So I'm not saying everything is just like that. God blessed me that my mom is still alive. My dad has passed, and y'all know who I say dad is, my actual stepdad. But God bless me in so many ways. And even just being on this platform, we don't have a whole lot of people that watch me or follow me. So I thank you guys for my new subscribers too. Because I see I have like 281 subscribers now. So I just want to say shout out and thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for being here with me. And watching me. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, my new subscribers, old subscribers, medium subscribers, in the middle, whatever. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. But I feel like it's a blessing even that God allowed me to be on this platform and to share my world and my life with you guys. So I do usually, like when I'm out somewhere doing something, I will send shout out messages. And then y'all, my baby is about to be 21 Friday. So I will post his cake on here maybe. I'm trying to think if I posted my kids' cake on here. I might post his cake. I'm gonna ask him if he wants me to post his cake on here. But and I do get cakes from Ty. If you guys know who Ty is, most people know who she is. She's pretty famous. She makes these bomb cakes, and they can look like whatever you want them to look like. She is a very talented lady. And so I get my cakes from her, if I've never said that before, which I probably have in a previous video. But however, I just want to say that I'm blessed just to be on here, just to talk to you guys, just to um share my world with you guys and all my different crazy stories that I tell you guys. Everything I tell you guys is true. Everything I tell you guys is live. I do not go back in and try to figure out how to make it better or look better or whatever. What y'all see is what y'all get. I literally make a video and I literally just post it right after I make it, or sometimes it don't be right after I make it. It may be the next day or a couple hours later, but I just make a video and then I just post it. So whenever y'all be like, dang, she wiping her nose, or she eating, or she got stuff on her mouth, whatever y'all see is real. I don't go back and edit anything. So I do tell you guys that I don't edit anything. If I usually try to look at the video first to see if it looks too crazy. Now, if it looks too crazy or something looks really fucked up, I will delete it and make another video. So, but majority of the time, I just make a video and then I'm just like, hey, bam, there it is, and I post the video. So what y'all see is what y'all get. It's real, it's raw, it's everything. So I just thank you guys for watching and subscribing. It is Tuesday night, and I'm about to get up and probably take a shower, eat some spaghetti, and crochet, because that's what I've been doing a lot lately, is just crocheting. So yeah, I got a surprise coming from my sister. For hopefully I'll be done with what I'm doing for her by May. I want to give it to her on Mother's Day, so I got this whole month. But I also got this whole month to finish my mom's, because I think Mother's Day is like May 13th. So I want to have my mom's blanket done, and I will have it done because I am consistently crocheting every day, you guys, okay? So anyway, let me get up and get showered so I can spend at least a couple hours crocheting tonight. I usually crochet every day. And the one thing I will say is I love crocheting, y'all. I really like it. I had stopped doing it for a while, but I told myself this year I'm going to do like so much stuff. And I've been doing like hats and doing those socks, and I've just been enjoying myself just crocheting. So I'm really blessed that God gave me this talent, and I don't want to sleep on it, because I believe I can make anything that can be crocheted. I believe I can make it. My friend gave me a challenge to make this sweater thing, and she told me she'd pay $100. I think I told you guys about that. I really have got to find a pattern on this, though, because this looks like this is going to be a whole process. So hopefully I can have it done for her by winter. Since I want to get done with this and my sister's by May. And then I don't have anything coming up in between June and July. I do have, I need to finish these socks, because the first time I made socks, y'all, those pink socks, they are so fucking cute, right? They were not fittable. So my niece could not even fit them. So I did a new sock. And I need to have her try on that sock and see if she can fit that, so I can see that I have a semi-decent pattern to where I can make some more socks, because I'm supposed to give these socks to my cousin. And I think I'm going to see my cousin on April 29th, or not April 29th, because that's my grandson's birthday, but like the weekend before, which is like the 26th. And I want to make sure I get her socks in by then. So yeah, I want to have my niece try these on and see how they work, so I can get a pair of these socks and get them to my cousin, and then I will work on whatever else is going to be next. So anyway, that's about it. So I told y'all about the Women of Color Expo. Sunday I went to church, and that was good. And then yesterday I just worked, and then that was it. So today I was actually supposed to be off, but they had overtime offered, so I worked overtime. And then after that, I ate and took me a nap. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And handle some other business I needed to handle. And then I decided to make you guys a video. So here I am making a video. So I need to get up, I guess, and shower and get ready for the night. I don't even feel like getting up out my bed, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. Ugh. Anyway. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for being here with me. I love each and every one of you guys. I wish for the best for each and every one of you guys. I'm praying for you guys for the best, the happiness, the magicalness. I really don't know how to post anything down below, but my son just dropped a video. It says 22 Poke, No Mercy is the song that's called. I don't really know how to drop it. I'm going to try to see if I can figure out how to put it in the comments, and then so you guys can definitely go out and check out his song. This motherfucking song is fire, y'all. My son is going to blow up. I'm telling y'all. He is going to be a motherfucking star, okay? He's been rapping for some years. He is 26. This is my oldest son. He is 26, and he has like Ayo Dem. If you guys watch, it's AYOODEM. And then this one is 22POKE, and that's Poke. And it's so funny that he decided to go with that because when he was a kid, when he was a baby, not even a kid, he was a baby, so months old, I literally saw Pokemon. Okay, so y'all, I didn't realize that Pokemon was the name of just the character. So the yellow one that I saw, I was like, oh, that reminds me of my son. And I said, I'm going to call him Pokemon. But for short, I called him Poke Poke. So that's where he got his name from. And that was his nickname when he was a baby. It was Poke. I have not called him Poke in so long. But that is so cute because that was his name. So it was Poke. And so that's where he came up with that from. So that was his nickname. And all my kids have nicknames. I just don't use them really. Well, I take that lie back. I don't really use Demery's because his name is Poke Poke. And I don't really say, I haven't said Poke in so long. But I saw he said he was going to use it and he did. So it's like, oh, that's so magical. And then my middle son, I just call him Fat because he was fat. He was a fat baby. That's where it came from. Not a fat man, but he was a fat man too somewhere along the line. Now I'm just playing. Now my baby is not fat. He was a fat baby, and that's why I call him Fat. Fat. That's what I call him, Fat. And I still call him Fat sometimes. And then my youngest son, y'all always see with me, Day Day. So yeah, we always use his nickname. But yeah. So anyway, that was just a little backstory on y'all. So where the little Poke came from. So I just shared life event with y'all about my son. Anyway, which he might actually share that on something. But, you know, he has like so many subscribers or whatever. So I'm pretty sure none of you guys are subscribed to him. But I don't really know because I don't know who's on here. So anyway, but all right. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for fucking with me because you could be fucking with somebody else. But you guys chose to fuck with me. So I appreciate it. I love each and every one of you guys. Have a wonderfully blessed, magical Tuesday night. Good night, you guys.